All right. Welcome back everybody to the nightly lore stream here with the Golden Inquisitor and the Inquisition. Um yeah, took yesterday off and now we're back. Getting back to it, learning more, figuring out more about Elden Ring. Thank you everybody that's I want to thank everybody who watches this live and then watches it later. Um I really appreciate it. And yeah, I want to thank all the people that have showed up, all the subscribers that have subscribed. It's just it's been something else. It's been a journey. Yep, it has. Uh, all right. Well, let's get started. Let's get started. All right. Let's see. Let's go with Albedo, and we'll see what we can find, what we can do. All right. So with her, we are in Liurnia, and it's definitely been a different experience rolling around with sorcery spells and things of that nature. I'm not used to it. Liurnia is a beautiful place and very magical. It's kind of like the really high fantasy version or aspect of Elden Ring. I mean, would be the place where you expect to see elves and stuff of that nature. What's up, Rattle? Welcome back, man. I appreciate it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, let's see what else. What else? Yeah, we have the Erdtree there. We have the I don't know if this is a swamp or a bog. Ready for some lore? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm ready for some lore too, man. We'll discuss everything that pops up, man. Anything that catches our interest, as always. There's no, I don't know, man. It's a good night, man. It's a good night. I went out, had dinner with my kids. Still made it time for the stream. It's a good night. I'm hyped up. Let's put our summon sign out there just in case anybody needs help. What? We went to Wingstop. Yeah. Wingstop was really nice. A little pricey for 4 people was $75. A little pricey, but used to be a chef, always down to talk about food. Man, you need a. I mean, I remember when the wings were like, you know, 18 cents a wing or 15 cents a wing. Hello, Calistro, how you doing? Welcome back. But man, now the wings are like $3 a wing. Glory days, yeah, for real. All right, so let's look at this dragon here. Black Wolf, how you doing, man? They're always been expensive at Wingstop here in Missouri. Oh, Missouri. I used to know somebody that lived in Missouri. May she rest in peace. She passed away. Missouri. She lived in Springfield. Missouri. Yeah, but I remember, man, I mean, I don't know if y'all working with any old timers, but the old timers, the ones that are like in their 60s, maybe early 70s, they used to tell you that they'd get chicken wings from the butcher for free, bags of them, because they were just cheap meat or worthless pieces of meat cut or whatever. And now they're like super expensive, man, dude. I wish back then, man. I had started a wing store, man. Made all that money. Made all that money. Man, doesn't he have like Godzilla horns on the back, spines or whatever? So I know we talked about glintstone before, and the nature of glintstone, and I still believe that glintstone is some type of infection or something like that because and it can infect anything apparently, just like the scarlet rot. Perhaps they're like the two sides of the same coin, because if it's infecting this dragon, and aren't these dragons, or I guess this is a drake. I don't know. Glintstone is very strange. Oh, I need that key. I don't think I'm strong enough to kill that dragon. But you know what? Let's go get the grace over here, and then we'll try to kill it. Or we'll try to get the key. And grace is pointing to Raya Lucaria. Suppose that's somewhere we should go. Wait, I wonder if maybe let's see. Used to be a caretaker for an old man. He he willed my family his house. Oh wow. Because we took better care of him than his family. He built he built most of the houses on this street. All the outer gods. I personally think all the outer gods. Wow, man, you got willed a house? That's amazing, dude. That just shows you how kindness can you know, touch people. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. That's amazing. Sorry, I've never heard of that before. Man, how fortunate. How fortunate he was to meet someone like you and your family, and how fortunate he was to repay it, you know? The outer gods. You think the outer gods are with the glintstones? Hmm. Perhaps I have to like read more into the spells, because apparently I'm pretty weak on my lore when it comes to the primeval current. Oh wait, there's a spell. What's this? Nice. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, infects you some way. Yeah, for sure. I totally believe that. What do they know about magic? Nothing. I think in stream a week or two ago we talked about that the glintstone may be, and this is building off our fellow inquisitors theory that we call the water theory. I'm not sure if you know about it, but I'm really leaning hard into his theory that, you know, spirits are in the water, and I think that glintstone is siphoning that spiritual energy out of the water. I man, I really think that. Oh, you get a free stones word key. Or wait, is it? Wait, Callisto knows I say it wrong. It's not stone's word. It's stone sword key. Stone sword key. Oh, it's Friday for me too, man. I don't go to work tomorrow. Man, I got to work on a video tomorrow. Oh, and another big announcement. Jack the Mimic's going to be on the show tomorrow. Or no, on Saturday. On Saturday, I think this Saturday. I got to hammer things out, but I think it's going to be this Saturday, I believe. And on the Discord, on the Inquisition Discord, we have a section so anybody that is part of the Inquisition can, or part of the Discord, can ask questions. And I'll pick a handful of questions at random or whatever, and we might discuss them on stream. Get Jack the Mimic's, behind the scenes sort of, his raw thoughts and emotions, the principles that he would follow. Ooh. Oh God, what is that? Why does that take forever to shoot? Jesus. Oh, there's another guy right here. I'm not Gandalf. I miss my crucible spells. I can't use that one yet. Damn. There we go. Got him. Also, the lore says about that glintstone dragon, Samrag, was a devourer of sorcerers, and over time his body became corrupted by glintstone. Really? So it is like an infection, just sucking the life out of you. Well, let me take it back. It may not be. I guess it is kind of sucking the life out of you, transforming your raw spiritual energy into a new, something new, I suppose. Let's see. Do I have anything to fight? Oh no. Oh no. How do you fight these guys with magic? Oh. My ghost guy's about to die. I'm gonna think this is the wrong spell for this. Ow. Oh God. Mistakes were made. Oh my God. Jeez. There we go. We can't give him a break. We can't give him a break. Stay on him. Stay on him. Ooh. Oh no, wrong. Oh, that was wrong. But okay. Die, 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 die. There we go. There we go. He's done for. We got him now. Emir calls it a concentrate form of stardust. Depending on the religion, space is just the sea or abyss of water, or abyss of water. You know what? I agree with you, because in the Discord, I think it was Jackal. Jackal had made a comment about that, the something about the different layers of life or something like that. Or no, it was about the why spirit jellyfish, or why everything's in spiritual sense is a aquatic animal or something like that, because of it's all kind of like an abyss or a water or something like that. I think it was along those lines. And the reason jellyfish are more abundant is because the Elden Earth, I guess, or the lands between, is the upper part of the ocean. And as you go further down, you get more exotic life forms and stuff like that. And maybe there's like some type of analogy or comparison to be made with that. I think so. All right, we got that. We got the. Did we get the key? No, we didn't get the key. Let's get the key. Yo, Pharaohs, welcome back. Emir doesn't know a damn thing. Ooh, fighting words. Man, I kind of don't like Emir, but I think he's very biased and manipulative. But I find that in everybody in the game. But I think for him, it's more of he's like a psychotic person. He doesn't see what he's doing as something that's abhorrent. I think that's the word. He's so blinded by his ambition that he doesn't see the problems in it. Hey, welcome back, Rob. Rob Austin, Texas. Cold Stone Rob Austin. That's him. Fair enough. I feel like all knowing is the same way except arrogant. Oh, the all knowing is a liar, like complete. I don't trust him at all. Welcome back, boss. Welcome back, Ameta. Miklas Lily. I'm sure there's a reason that it's there. I can't think of one. If Jack was here, he would know. I know on the on his Mimic commentary, if you watch it Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 o'clock every morning, those mornings, he goes into that. But for myself, I have no idea. Drop and give us 50, boss. Oh, you forgot about the stream, bro. Boss, yeah. Liars and cheats aplenty. That's right. Ronnie told me that, and I hold it true. Yep. We are ready to meet the mimics. When is the talk? Saturday, I believe. I gotta just verify that, and then Jack the Mimic will be on the show. I don't know if he wants to talk the whole 2 hours because you know the stream's normally 2 hours, and but you know what? I believe he can do it. I believe he has enough lore knowledge to fill in 2 hours worth of you know, stuff. I believe. Because if there was a person that might be as good or if not better at lore than Boss, it's gonna be Jack the Mimic. He's up there. Yeah, Boss is slipping. Welcome back, Rip Van Winkle. Boom, boom, boom. How do I know Mimic's not in the chat? I don't know. I don't know. He could be lurking, which is fine. People, I mean, a lot of people lurk in the chats. I don't, you know, it's fine. They're just looking for background noise while they do homework or, you know, play other video games, which they shouldn't play. It's whatever. You put me too high in the top. I am but a humble water scholar. A water scholar. You're pretty humble. You're too humble, Boss. Too humble. The Super Soakers. That's right. The Super Soakers set of the Inquisition. Got your own little clip going. You remember those Super Soakers? Those were like the best squirt guns back in the day, man. I had the one with the two, I guess it was the two 2-liter bottles on top, side by side, neon green. And it was white with orange accents. Aquatic Scholar. It's a movement. Oh, there you go. Sounds more dignified. There you go. Oh, I never had the one with the backpack. My family was too poor, bro. That's Super Soakers were amazing. I didn't have time to make coffee, so I got me a glass of water in honor of Boss. You remember water balloons? Back when they were just regular balloons? And now they got special balloons that pop very easily. My buddy had the backpack. We'd light up the neighborhood. Neighbors. Man, Van Winkle, that reminds me when I got my first paintball gun. Oh my goodness. Talk about some trouble. Never give a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old, I was with that age, a paintball gun. And it was like water tank, people's houses, stuff like that, get in trouble. It was a different time back then. Mid 90s, early 90s, late 90s, mid 90s, somewhere in there. Through a frozen water balloon. Ah, dude, that's cold blooded. That's cold blooded. Cold blooded. That's like the few times that it snows here in Texas. You know, when I don't know if when you are young, you know, you pick up a snowball and you put a rock in it. Think. I never did that. Mm-mm. Don't listen to me. I'm just an old man. I'm senile. I don't know what I'm talking about. Welcome back, Nick. A frozen water balloon, basically. Yeah, it is. Oh man, y'all remember it? I don't know. I was gonna say in Arizona we used to throw rocks at each other just because nothing else to throw. It was either sand or rocks. Man, we used to chunk those sons of. I remember that. I remember that shit hurt. Peggy in the back. You try to dodge them. Anyways, just through the rocks. Yeah, boss knows. Now, here's a fascinating thing that I wish there was more information on. You know, it's kind of lore building, not lore, world building. The Raven Mount Assassins, you know, there's not that much. You only see one of them, but it's fascinating because there's so much in the world apparently that we're not seeing. You know, like this Bloody Finger, Raven Mount Assassin. Does that mean, you know, a lot of stuff is happening that we're not interacting with, that the world is saying exists, but game wise, gameplay wise, it doesn't exist. They're connected to the Sage's Cave, if you remember correctly. Burst. I believe you might be right because you do find all that gear there. Wait, he should be around here somewhere. Especially with this, like Eleonora. Did you ever notice that Eleonora, she wears Drake armor?
Leave me be. Oh,
Was he dreaming?
thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it. I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloody Finger.
Now, is she Violet because she's like she was once a follower of Saint Trina's, or is she Violet because she was once somebody attached to the Glowmite Queen? But anyways, like I said, she wears Drake armor that we find in Fair Missoula. Is she from that age? Has she been a Bloody Finger for that long? Or has she been alive since that age and became a Bloody Finger? Or did she kill somebody and take their armor? I mean, it's these type of questions that I find so fascinating. And, or characters, let me tell you. These type of characters.
Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation.
Yo, what item says that the Glowmite Queen was an Empyrean? I think it's one of the black flame spells, I believe, or one of the weapons. I don't have any of the weapons on this character. I apologize. Let's see. Perhaps he was more than there. Perhaps there was more than one group of killers during the Night of Black Knives. Ooh, Yo, Ferris, that's interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Nick says, honestly, I think she may be a rebellious maiden. It really seems that Maiden's institution broke down a long time ago because we don't hear a lot about what that is and why we should have one. Oh yeah, you know what? I've also often thought about that. Like, where are they being trained to be maidens? Where are they being raised? Where are they? Where are they now? You know, it's kind of what is it? Are they part of the Church of the Two Fingers? I believe. I think they might be like I've thought of that they might be like the nuns, quotes, you don't see the quote fingers, of the Church of the Two Fingers. Am I just making it up? Are you just making? No, you're not making it up. You're not. There is an item out there, Black Flame Ritual. says Yoferos. And you know what? Before I zoom in on this guy, I think this guy, Yura, before I zoom in on him, um, I was looking at his character model here, and I think I saw something that may connect him to the Horn Scent, or at least to the Black Keep or Shadow Keep, where Mesmer is. Nick says he thinks the maidens may have been shamans. Interesting. Interesting. I would like to hear more of that connection. Why you think that? All right, let me show you. Let's see if I'm right. If I can. All right, let's see. Ready? Ooh, so close. I think if y'all remember when you're in the library going towards the upper area where all the bats are, that the symbol next to Mesmer's flame kind of looks like this, or this kind of reminiscent of that spiral circle that's found everywhere there. I don't know. Could this be a ooh, could that be like a
Be on your way.
early
Now,
version of
soon.
that? You know, made by the developers, and they just you know, so I can't say the word. Chose it, worked it out better for the DLC. The one on the flag, yes. Let's see. The YouTuber Double Black for Ammo found the location where the Night of Black Knives happened. Oh yeah, where was it? Octagonal star with the void. I can see that too. But it's some type of religious thing or something like a dream catcher or something. Why else would he carry it with him? Hold on. Do I have a weapon? No, I don't have a weapon with that symbol. Yikes. All right. Where is this? Let's use this. A bit of spiral too. But Burst, do you know what symbol I'm talking about that's on Mesmer's impaled insignia? Oh man, that would be a really cool connection if it was. Nick Murray says one thing about these spirals is a spiral is supposed to be inward. It's supposed to go inward, but we see depiction of these weird circle spirals that just loop. Yeah. Definitely thematic related to raw barrows. I have to look it up. Hold on. Let me switch characters real quick. And then we'll come back to Albedo. Albedo. Luckily, I haven't started New Game Plus 19 on the Golden Inquisitor. Let's see. It's yeah, the loft. There it is. Perfect. Yeah, that, ooh, that looks, to me, that looks really similar. Let me go up here on this ladder. We'll get a better look. Right here. Look at that. Perfect. There's another one. Even better. Is that, what is that on the inside of that? I never noticed that there was some type of pattern or. I don't know. Doesn't that look like the thing on his belt? Looks like a vine root. Well, I mean, it's something is on top of that serpent or whatever that is. Kind of like, I don't know. Kind of, I don't know, with like a hot dog in a bun. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. All right, let's go back. That's a tentacle. I believe that. Yes, definitely tentacles. It could be 2 fingers. All right, back to Albedo. Let's see if he's still standing there. A glizzy. 9-pointed anagram. Not 8, I guess. Umbilical cord could. Oh, he's gone. Damn it. My bad, y'all. Anyways, I think you're maybe related or in association with the Hornset now. Just from that. I mean, that seems to make a lot of sense to me. Dang it, Yura ran off. The golden glizzy. little I don't know. Welcome, little E Baroach. I don't know what your name is. Well, welcome to the Inquisition stream. It's nap time. I'm not killing these animals. They're sweet. I'm just helping them rest eternally. And that's not blood. It's just Alpo I'm throwing at them. They love Alpo.
Well, it's been how can I help?
What's this guy sell? Don't need that. Don't need that.
Have a safe journey.
Is Jacko on the stream? I hope not. He's not gonna like this.
Pity this. Our descent into savagery.
I should have done the critical. There we go.
Offered by a highwayman.
Oh look, Saint Trina's lily.
Lost my touch.
Don't look. Let's see. Nick says one character I think must have more to the is the twin maiden merchant NPC. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. One NPC that there needs to be more to, or there must be more to their lore, is the twin maiden merchant. Yeah, I've looked at them. I thought they were like a Siamese twins. I think, is that what you call them when they're connected, or conjoined twins, whatever. I mean, I thought they were like connected by the side of their heads. I feel bad when I just hit the merchants on accident. Yeah, me too. Me too. Rip, rip. We know literally nothing about them. About the merchant. Oh, about the twin maiden husk. Yeah. I don't even think they might be alive. You know what I'm saying? They might just be a vessel to install um uh, bell bearings in. Because if every person carries a bell bearing within them, are you just putting the bell bearing in them and they're allowing like the spiritual essence or the magic to be used to buy items? You know what I mean? They're just like a repository. We know, let's see, Stormcaller Church is likely where Godwin was killed. Stormcaller Church. Where is Stormcaller Church? Where is that? Is that in Limgrave? No, here, Altus Plateau. All right, let me jump on Inquisitor, Golden Inquisitor. Let's see what happens. I want to go see this church because, to me, I believe that, for myself, I believe that Godwin was killed. If not, if he was killed after talking to Rattle for a while. I believe in two likely locations, in my opinion: A, the Holly Tree, or B, Lindell. And I believe Lindell first, but after talking to Rattle for a bit, he's got me questioning the Holly Tree. The third church. Let's see. Oh, connection error. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's see. I think the bell bearings go in the middle bell of the staves. Their church close to Lanciax. This theory made sense. Lanciax, the baddie. I'd hit. Oh, who wouldn't? I mean, have you? If you're a scaly, which I don't know if everybody knows what scaly is, but if you're a scaly, you're down for dragon girls. You know what I mean? All right, the third church right here, Stormcaller Church. Let's go for it. The term husk is interesting. They look like crones. Yeah, but I believe they're dead, and you're just installing. Well, that's a quick lore theory there. Because if they're husks, right? So that means they're empty inside. So you're putting the bell bearing in them, so it can take root for the moment and interact with it. There are items there that present the story. You'd have to watch Doubleback's video. Oh. Well, dang. Well, here's the church, right? All right, I haven't picked up any of the items, apparently. I feel like there's bad guys around me. There is. All right, lightning guy. I think they got a lot of bells. I think they got a lot of bells, but the bearings are theirs. Adds to the inventory available. They trade them for tunes because they're all husk and went vitality. Roll up on it. Okay, Romania is better than cat girls and drag. Oh, boss, come on. Okay, oh, boss. Okay, Romania is one of those baddies that. Let me just say this. Let me just say this to you, boss. Romina's a torta. You don't fuck around with a torta, bro. Okay, anyways, let's see. Apparently the guy was part of the story somehow. Let's see, looking for and picking up items in the inside. Apparently that guy was part of the story somehow. Runes are not tunes. My bad. Oh shit. This guy. Man, you're making your horse take my damage, punk. Stabbed in the heart, and you're too late. He didn't return to the Erd tree. None of these guys did. Nor did the horse. Poor guy. All right, I know this is going to sound like a dumb question, but the mimic tier mass description has always bothered me. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. Anybody have any ideas what this means? It means somebody was there's a deception going on, I believe. That's what it tells me. Because if I think it has to do, in my opinion, real quick. If I just draw the connections in my head, to imitate the imitator, we know that America, and I think it has to do with America and Radagon. America had America's mischief, the little thing that she wore on her head that allowed her to change forms or whatever, right? This thing. Boom. To mimic the imitator. So she'd like to go around imitating stuff like that. And now we have Radagon. Now imagine Radagon here, like I said in my video that you can watch on YouTube. No plug-in. But if you watch my YouTube video about Radagon being his own separate person, because I don't believe they were one person. I believe Radagon gained the ability somehow to present himself as America, because now he's got golden hair, as we see in the statues here. So he either A, imprisoned America, or B, A, imprisoned and then killed America, and then went around posing as her and was leading the country after her death. Anyways. All right. Anyways, let's focus back on what we're doing here. This is where Godwin died, apparently. All right. Scorpion Girls for the win. Oh, yeah. All right. I like where you're coming here. I like you are coming here. Okay. Thanks, Rip. Hinting at Dragon Shirley. Yeah. Was it America changing from a form or Radagon changing form to her? Yeah, no, it was Radagon changing form to her, because Radagon was his own separate person, right? So somehow he either merged with a mimic tier, like the cut quest line with, where the mimic tier merges with the player, and at the end of that cut quest line, the mimic tier wants to become the player, and then we kill it, right? And that's how we get the mimic tier Ash or whatever summon bell. But they cut that whole quest line because it would tell us that Radagon merged with a mimic and wanted to become America. So he killed America, chopped off her head because we find her decapitated, and then he was posing as her. And you can tell that it's him posing as her in one line up here at this church when you talk to Melina, or not Melina, is it Melina? That's her name, not Melania. Melina. You can tell by the point of view in the quote that the vocabulary is different and not from a point of view where America would be speaking. Very interesting. They are too. They are too. Yes, they are too. But America's been dead a long time. Oh, thank you, Frosty. I appreciate it. He probably didn't kill her because they were fighting each other in the shattering of the ring. No, 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 no. Rob, in my opinion, what you see in the beginning of that cutscene, not to go too far into this tangent here, what you see at that beginning of that cutscene is two separate times. America broke the Elden Ring or took it apart, right? Boom. Sometime later she gets killed because she's got to give the ring out, the shards to the children, right? And then when Radigan is once again, he's not in power posing as America. He's now trying to repair the Elden Ring and he can't. And so it's showing us two different events in two different times, right? But because FromSoft likes to keep their game vague and mysterious and convoluted and keep us all wondering what's going on, they show it like back to back, like it's happening at the same time, like they're fighting in that same moment. But in reality, they're not. And because Radigan couldn't repair the Elden Ring, the Greater Will or the Elden Beast, punished him for being a failure and crucified him. It's Radigan's POV. I don't think Radigan or America have ever left that room since the ring was shattered. Perhaps that's probably true. And it's, well, I don't know about, you know what? I would have to, Nick, I have to go back and respectfully disagree with that statement because who would give out the rings, the shards of the Elden Ring, if it's not America or Radigan posing as America? And it flashes white between them. There you go. Yes, that's interesting. Between the scenes, does fundamentalism come before or after the attempted repair? It probably fundamentalism probably comes. I can't really. I don't know how to answer. I can't answer that. But I do know it comes after Radigan becomes Elden Lord. The Golden Order doesn't start till Radigan becomes Elden Lord. They claim the shards. Yeah. But who are they claiming it from? You know what I'm saying? Because if you get in, if you've ever had somebody pass away, God forbid, in your family, and you have to go claim what your inheritance and stuff like that, you have to go somewhere and pick it up, right? You just you can't take it by force, right? You have an executor, or in this case, but they're not dead, right? It would be America because it's such a powerful thing. It would be Radigan posing as America, giving out the shards, or America herself giving out the shards. It'd be one of the two. I don't know yet. My theories, I haven't decided yet how that would work. But I do believe, now y'all gonna hate on me, but remember, I do believe that Godwin was still alive at this point when the ring was shattered. I do believe this because it just makes sense. And how, because how else would Godric inherit a ring or a shard, right? And that is the key of why Rogier is a liar. That is the key component of that theory, which I may or may not make a video one day, but it's a theory. What I was trying to say is, this is Rip. Rip says, what I was trying to say that I so eloquently fucked up was, come up to the church like you were traveling here and not backdooring it like you did. Wait. There is only... Oh, you mean like taking the road and all that shit? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Is that what you mean? Oh, you trust Melina, but not Roger. Biggles the mind. No, I don't trust Melina. I don't trust her at all. I think she's faking about her amnesia. Her lacuna amnesia or selective amnesia, whatever she wants to call it. I 100%. I don't believe her. Nick, I believe when if we look at Ronnie's statement in a non-meta way, right? In a non-meta factual way, when she says the land of between is full of liars and cheats. If we look at that in a non-meta way, who else would she be talking to except who else would she be talking about except for Melina? Because the only person we've met just before we met Ronnie was Melina. That's all I'm saying. Liars and cheats aplenty. I'm just saying that's probably the most trustworthy statement you could hear, especially from Ranny. Because you can't trust Ranny either. Don't get me wrong. She's my number one waifu. But well, number two now, because Letta's number one. But yeah. Reset at Grace and come up. Okay. I mean, where's the Grace? Wait, that's what I did. Yes, Letta. Letta is like, yeah, I would love. Letta's like the number one waifu. Okay. All right, Rip, tell me what's up. You know why Letta's? I didn't do. You didn't what? What do you want me to do? I went to the Grace. Oh, you meant the one right there at the whatchamacallit. Follow the road? Okay, following the road. I think this is the road. Church, we come to the hero's grave. All right, Frosty says, here's a fun fact. In the Renaissance, horns were put on holy people like the statues of Moses. However, the Catholic Church associated the Greek sapphire and Pan with the devil horns and were seen as evil. Interesting. That's the grave, I think. Oh, this is the grave? Oh, that can't be the grave. That can't be the grave. That's a hero's grave. It's a sainted hero's grave. But how does that make sense with what we find down here? Over here, underneath the Capitol. With Godwin here. I'm going to have to watch this video. I don't know if you're in the Discord, but link the video in the Discord. I'll watch it later. That's interesting. Now go to the church, okay? Letta then Tanith. Oh yeah, Letta then. You know what? Tanith is also loyal. You got, man, yeah. You know what? I put Tanith number 2. Ronnie keeps going down the list. Because man, I love loyalty. Love it. And you know what's best about Letta too? That she scrutinizes your friends, and then she kills the ones that are not for you, right? So you always know that the ones with you, the ones hanging out with you that she let live, are the real ones too. Boss got a list here. Romina number 1, Melania number 2, and Millicent number 3. Bro. Boss, this is Boss's thinking. I can fix him. Now go to the church. Then Rhea, oh man, Rhea's like a solid 1.5. She's up there, man. She's so innocent and wholesome. What? Stupid goat. All right, I'm here at the church. I still think the top of the sainted hero's grave, and the one we enter Elden Earth through. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. I forgot about this guy. Anyways, that guy. Melania probably smells horrible though. I don't know, man. She doesn't have any feet, so you know she ain't getting no toe jam. Let's see. Rip says you're supposed to see that guy first. Oh, this guy? The guy that I just killed? Did I screw it up again? Then you walk in. Damn, that guy. Damn, they died. I know, right? He did like a cartwheel. Oh, man. So I have to let that guy live? Is that what you're saying? Burst says, from a gameplay perspective, this area is where you should farm the Noble Estoc and the Glaive. Oh, I already had the Noble Estoc. What I'm looking for is the Slender Sword for Nostal. All the lightning is here because Godwin, by the way. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about I mean, um, I mean, sure, these guys may have been dragon cultists, right? But I don't think just because I don't know. I'll have to watch the video. I don't want to say. I don't want. I want to. I'll let me finish hearing what you have to say though, from your perspective. Let's see. Scarlet Wrought Women are perfect boss. Let me introduce you to Letta or Rhea. Number one waifus, man. You need somebody wholesome in your life, bro. You don't need like an islander girl. You know what I'm saying? The ones that I'm talking about. Those tortas. Let's see. So when I saw the video, I wondered if from was cheekily connecting Godwin to fan created character Glaive Master Horde. I don't know what that. I don't know, bro. Maybe I never heard of that. Bring me on RQ and I'll tell you. Bring me RQ. Okay, cool. I don't know. Yeah, let me post a Discord. I don't know if you're in the Discord, bro. Bum bum bum. Here, just link the video and I'll look at it, bro. If you wanna come on Sundays, we have a call-in show. If you call in, you can on Sundays at 7:00. For the moment, that'll be changing to Saturdays here soon when my days off change. But on Saturdays you can call. Hey, welcome back, Julie. Now look at the items. Okay, we'll look at the items. Okay, lightning great bolt. Okay. Let's see what's in this chest. Okay, dragon bolt's blessing. Sacred Tear. Okay. Nice. And that pre-release Glaive Master Horde was the most popular character that people just made up as a joke. Really? I didn't know that. That's awesome. That must have been before I was freed from my captivity. Which probably was. I would say that the assassination was orchestrated by the ancient dragons. This is what your pharaohs is saying. Since those resurrected by the knights of the sun realm. But I don't know. There was probably more than one faction involved, of course. Perhaps. Okay, let's go back to Rip Van Winkle, and well, we haven't seen the theory or the video that he's talking about, but so we're just taking from what we see here, right? So what we see here, and the person that he's citing says that this person believes that this was the place of the assassination, and quite possibly was. But let's see, what is this gravelstone? This is dragon stuff, right? Gravelstone comes from dragons, I believe. Let's double check that. Such compound stones found in lands once beset by ancient dragons are said to be scales from those very beasts. Okay. So if we look at all this stuff, this doesn't, nothing indicates to me here a murder or an assassination. What this indicates to me was a place of worship for the ancient dragon cult. because the ancient dragon cult is a religion, right? And as a religion, we need they would need somewhere to congregate, would they not? And if this was that, then this is what this is telling me. If there was going to be a place that the cult had to congregate, it would probably be this place. And yeah, it would. There is a lot of dragon stuff here: the bolts, the spell, the dragon stones, because they worship the dragons, right? The assassination, and I would give it a 20% chance that the assassination took place here, because if there was an assassination here for someone as powerful, well beloved, famous as Godwin was, you figured there'd be more. There'd be something else, something to commemorate his death or his assassination. Because even like the battles there, up there, the stone sword, whatever monuments, there would be a monument here for him. But then again, another thing that tells that, you could say, oh, I could be wrong about it being a dragon cult place of worship is because of Radigan here. Unless that's not Radigan. That's Godwin. Holy shit, that could be Godwin. Because Godwin was blonde, was he not? Oh, shit. Have we been fucked up this entire time thinking that these statues are Radigan when they're Godwin? Oh, God. Where's my, I don't have my coffee. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Let's make it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. He's got the dress, bare chest. Dress, bare chest, blonde hair. Let's make a new character. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Bare chest, blonde hair, dress. Name, whatever. Wait a minute.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Oh shit, what if he was?
Home, across the fog, the lands between.
Okay, let's pay attention here. Here we are. Godwin, right? No, America.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
But nobody talks about Radigan here. All right.
In the night of the
Bare chest, dress, blonde hair. Oh my God.
was first to perish.
Oh my God. Holy This is why I do this live stream lore stuff. Oh my. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my God. Let's get back to Albedo. Or no, we were on the Golden Inquisitor. What about the story trailer? Which one? Which story trailer? The one that Ronnie's talking? Hold on, let me pull that up. We'll look at it. Give me a second, y'all. Let me pull this up on YouTube real quick. We'll watch the story trailer at that scene real quick. Elden Ring story Story trailer. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. YouTube. Is it working? Is it working? No, it's not working. YouTube not showing up. Hold on, here we go. Here it is. Okay. All right, can y'all see it? Is that showing? No, still nothing? Oh, well. Dang. Oh, there it goes. All right. Here we go. All right, let's find the story trailer. Right here. Right there. Blonde hair. Bare chest, dress. Blonde hair, bare dress, bare dress, bare chest, blonde hair, dress. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
And the demigods began to fall.
It's kind of weird because if you look at this, right? I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but when you look at this on your own, you can see that the flesh is trying to reconnect in certain areas, especially towards his shoulder. That's really creepy.
Starting with Godwyn the Golden.
And look, you can already see the parasites of the two fingers crawling underneath its skin. Because the host is dead, so they're panicking. They're looking for a living host.
Queen Marika was driven to the brink.
All right. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know, y'all. Hey, you could have a fishtail. I mean, because look, Rattle, we don't. Wait a minute. Because we definitely don't see feet behind here. Oh, like there's a foot. All right. Maybe this is before he had a fishtail. Before it combined. When the heck was the blonde hair, bruh? I'm screaming over here. When was the... what? No, you mean on the statue or you mean on Godwyn and Radigan? That's Ratty Daddy. Rada Daddy. Oh, no. I've just... If this is a Dragon Communion Church, that is not Radigan. That is Godwyn. Who in this chat said that Radigan was posing as both America and God? Oh man, what if he was? No, because we see Godwyn. Wait a minute. We see Radigan. When we see Radigan, he's got that part of himself already cut off. So we don't know if that portion of of where they carved the centipede had fallen off completely, right? Let's go look at the fractured America. This area where we find fractured America. This is a crime scene, literally a crime scene, a murder. Man, dude, man, I need to have a character at Radigan's fight scene. I'll leave him here. Go to the sword monument nearby. Okay. Let's see. He was America for sure. That wouldn't work. Never mind, because we see his body below my back. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go back to that. Where was I? Let's go back to that. The sword monument. Are you saying her body broke where a curse mark was left? Yes. I'm saying that's where Radigan's body broke. If Radigan was posing as Godwin and Marika at the same time, or even if you believe that they were the same person, if they were posing as Godwin, and the curse mark was carved into the body, and that's the half of the body that's missing when you fight him, bruh. Just watch a video with the cutscene. Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Let me pull up another video of fighting Radigan. Oh, you know what's even better? Bonfire VN. He's got a Radigan thing. Because, you know, Bonfire is doing the Lord's work, America's work. Without him, the lore community would be really, really behind. I think he's holding us up. He's holding up the community on his wide shoulders.
Augment Code just outperformed 6 of the top AI code review tools on a public benchmark. These are...
Here we go. Let me just fast forward to where we see Radigan. Here it is. All right, here we go. So, dude, what if you could see the curse mark? Let's see if he's got a section where he removes the hair. Come on, show us his back. Show us his back. There it is. Oh, right. All caked up on a Thursday night, right here. Okay, now, can y'all make out a curse mark on his back there? I'm telling you, there's something going on. Oh shit. Wrong channel. Pull the story trailer up with Godwin? I don't know how to do multiple YouTube channels on that. Oh wait, I guess I could try. That's too much work. Red crack ass crack. Red ass cracker. I'm telling you, it could. I don't think it is. I don't think it works. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, story trailer, Elden Ring. All right, right here. Oh, what shit? What the hell? What the hell? Let me go back, right there. Is that pawn? Okay. Oh shit, wrong button. All right, there we go. All right, so we see. Oh wait, shit. I hate this shit. Anyways, so we see this. It's on his left side. What side is it on Radigan? Oh, is it the wrong side? Well, no, it's the right side. It's the left side on both. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. That could work. Yeah, because if on Radigan it's on his left side, right? And on Godwin it's on his left side. So the left side is gone completely. That could work. That would work. Man. It does go past the spine. But one thing we also have to take into account also is that the body here that we're looking at is also got additional damage to it from the shattering of the Elden Ring, or him not being able to repair it, right? So I don't know if you can see my cursor. You can't. Shit. Well, if you, it looks like the curse mark could be of the centipede legs be along his spine and connecting the, across the shoulder blades there. Yeah. Interesting. Julie says, guys, how can Radagon be Godwin if Radagon is inside the Erdtree when Godwin is at the roots all disgusting like? God damn, that's a good question. All right, theory's over. Julie killed it. All right, let's get on with the game. All right, thank you, Julie. Mimics everywhere. Could be a mimic. Julie killed it with the question. All right, thank you, Julie. Womp womp. All right, well, I mean, there's food for thought if somebody would like to, try to reconcile that. I can't reconcile it right now. It's kind of interesting. Both Godwin and America seem to have persisted after being buried. Maybe. No mimics, Frosty says. No mimics again. Boss. Let's see. Oh, yes. It was very good. Very good. Very good drawing, Julie. Good job. All right, let's see. What is this? Oh, lightning. Yep. It's a mercy. Calistral says, it's not Godwin. It's oddly shaped mushroom cluster. It's an oddly shaped mushroom cluster. I see what I see. Lightning lamps. Yeah, man, those things are a pain in the booty cheeks. All right, let's use the most overpowered spell on this guy real quick, just cause he annoys me. Never mind, that's not the most. overpowered spell. This one is. Never mind. This one is. Boom. Boom. Just like that. He's dead. No way, he's not. He's dead now. Wait a minute. There was... According to that video, this is the monument with the most swords. I think 31 in total. Really? Wait, did I put a link to the Discord just in case you... Discord, I think. There you go. I'm curious to see this video. All right, let's see. Let's see. Does this monument say anything? Here it is. The routing of the ancient dragons, Godwyn the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread Fortressex. Let's take a picture of that writing. Oh no, that's that runic writing. You see that everywhere. What the hell? That guy's giving up on life. That was me like 4 years ago. But not anymore. Not since I've discovered Elden Ring. And the wonderful community. Yeah. I think a lot of fussing went on. I love when I killed the dudes with the horsey and the horsey survives. I posted it already. Oh, thank you, Rip. I'll look at it when I get off stream here. Let's see. Oh shit. Man, I'm reading the chat over here. I almost got killed. Dang. Y'all plotting on me? No, I'm dead. Torrent was plotting on me. Steak of Marika. Rob, Stone Cold, Rob Austin says, I'm sorry, but did you ever explain where Radagon has blonde hair? I've only ever heard that on this channel. Bruh. I will show thee, and you will never unsee it again, my friend. You will never unsee it again, and then you will, when you look at the other content creators, and you'll be like, he's got blonde hair. And they will question you, and you will have to show them too. Let it be shown, let it be said, let it be written. The blondness of Radagon. There you go, blonde hair. Now, depending on the light, it's darker, it's lighter, but daytime, there you go, blonde hair, Radagon. You can't dispute it, man. You can't dispute it. There's no way to dispute that. That's like totally, if you choose to ignore it, that's on you. If you choose to try to reconcile that in some other way, that's on you. But because look at the goldness of his, I'm going to use the little diamond there. See this golden cord? See the golden rune? Gold. See the golden right here on his arm, and it all matches his golden hair with his golden crown. Amen. This is not gold. This is not gold. He's not gold. His hair is gold. Yeah, no, that video mentions the church has a statue which is supposed to be Radagon with blonde hair. There you go. Yeah. It looks like, it does look like they painted the hair with some golden paint that washed away, to be fair. Oh shit, the arm bracelet. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's it, if they painted it, they painted it, but it was supposed to be gold. And I have a video on it. I have a video on it. Now, I don't even think that's Radagon anymore. I think that might be Godwin. Radagon posing as Godwin. Let me pick. No, I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, I still believe that's Radagon. The connection to Godwin though is I'm gonna have to smoke on that one big time. Did we ever confirm that red hair statue and blonde hair statues ever have the same face? What red hair statue? Every statue I've seen of Radigan, he has blonde hair. He has blonde hair here. Let's go look at another statue. Let's see, right here, Church of Pilgrimage. Blonde hair. I'll get up closer. Let me pull up right here. How do you, hey boss, how do you say blonde in Spanish? Renala's room? Oh, it's blonde there too, bro. I believe it is. I bet you a pretty penny. I bet you a pretty penny. Yeehaw. Let's go look. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Rubio. Yeah, man. It's Rubio. It's gonna be blonde. It's muy blondo. Right there. Blonde. Blonde, my man. Maybe he hated his hair and he would periodically get it treated with peroxide and oxygenated water. Hey, that's how I know. That's how I know he was posing as America. When he became Elden Lord, at one point he got rid of his red hair because he was ashamed of it, right? We know he was ashamed of it. So now that he had the power to change it and represent the Golden Order, he got rid of his golden hair or his red hair and made it gold. And because he got rid of the red hair, right? Radon loved his red hair even more because now he took that as an offense for his family that, you know, Radon lived in Cario with proud red hair like his father, but now his father was, you know, going through an identity crisis. Why is the hair? Oh, I think I just answered that. Why the hair is red in the painting? He touched up the rooms with peroxide every night. What about the secret statue in the city? The secret statue in the city. Let's go look at that. Let's go look at that, bro. Bum bum bum. Oh shit. I don't think I have it. Let's go look. Let me double check that it's there because I already burned the city down to ashes. But let us hope. His hair is red in the announcement trailer. It is. But like I said, we don't know exactly when he changed his hair to yellow or gold, but we know that he did, and that's when these statues were made. Oh man. Oh, you know what? I think I have. I think I have a character that has. Let me get on Kenneth Heights. I think Kenneth Heights has this access to this. Let's see if I can see it from here, right? Because it changes to America. Is it a Statue of America or is it a Statue of Radagon that changes to America? Let's see if I can see it from here. My cat kicks his own face and he gets too too anxious and he just had to share the rep. Your poor cat. Let's see. Nope. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. Let's see if we can see it from here. To me, that looks gold to me, y'all. What else can you say? You can't really tell from here. I mean, wow, really? I mean, I guess it is the stream. Maybe my stream resolution isn't well enough, but I can promise you, without a doubt, that it's gold. Ask the ant, Julie. Ask the ant and then squash it if it doesn't agree with the Inquisition. Yeah, dang. Yeah, my internet's not so good, y'all, I guess you could say. Dang. Oh well. I mean, I'm poor. Chat help with this. Does anybody watching, do you have that statue? Can you go verify for us, please? You got somebody 20 minutes, please help out the Inquisition. I see gold place. I see that gold piece right next to the gold. It's just fine. Oh, okay. I'll beatbox while we wait. Julie says, that's every Inquisition. But again, it's not your internet. It's your YouTube. I don't know. I don't understand you. I don't know what a beat. You want me to beatbox bitrate? I don't know. I can't beatbox. It's horrible. I used to try when I was young. But I don't know. I'm telling you, you could. I got a video on it. Go check it out. I think it's Radagon is America or whatever. I think it's the first one that Jack replied to. Jack the Mimic, by the way, is going to be. I think he may be here on Saturday. I'm going to talk to him about it tomorrow. I'm off work. But yeah, Saturday. If you join the Discord, you can put some questions in that we may discuss them. No promises that we'll get to all the questions or any of them, but we'll get to some probably. The belt being the same color is a crucial evidence of that. I'm telling you, man. Yes. See? Rattle knows. Rattle Boyal. Every time I see your name, Rattle Boyal, especially Boyal, you know what I think? I think Chef Boyardee. And I want to go open up a can of Chef Boyardee and just eat it out of the can. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I love to eat Chef Boyardee out of the can. Same thing with chili bean and baked beans. I don't cook them. I just open up the can and eat it. But that's just me. The ant has spoken. All hell the ant. Auntie. Give that ant a good piece of sugar and send it on its way. It may go in peace. But you have to find the rest of the nest and spray it with Raid. But that one ant may survive. Poor Fear is good. Oh my God, Brattle, bro. Wait, it isn't weird that there's no Godwin statues, right? There's no Godwin statues, and And not only is that weird, but I also find it weird that nobody talks about Radigan, especially in the trailers or anything. They just want you to become Elden Lord when technically there is already an Elden Lord. No, you know, America's gone missing, but the Elden Lord Radigan, cricket, nobody talks about him. I think that's weird too. Anyways, this is what's his Kenneth Heights? He's a hunk. Look at him. He's got all golden. He's a lady killer. Look at that. Yep. I be getting on those RP servers with old Kenneth Heights here, man. No Godfrey statues either. There's one Godfrey statue in Stormvale. It's the only one that I know of. I'll show you. He's been missing with America as long as she's been gone. Mike, welcome. How's the search for a rightful heir in Limgrave going? Oh man, it's going pretty good, man. He was he found himself a goodly knight, and he's making sure that she's well taken care of, if you know what I mean. Wink, 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 wink. Godric the Grafted. I think the dragon thing made them not want to venerate him. Oh, that is that's quite possible. There is cool. He's the best. Yeah, I think wait, did I never open this? Wow. I just left that hybrid human over there. There he is. The old man. Oh, Godfrey and Soros, or as they say in Spanish, Godfrey and Soros. There you go. That's how you say it in Spanish. Giga Chad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yep. Yep. He's definitely. Wait. Where's my? Can I pull my torch out? Oh, I can't. Can't do anything. Dang. One of these days, I'm gonna figure out how to install mods, and I'm gonna look the Halleck tree, y'all. The Halleck tree is on this. Oh, this is the best place. You remember what, like 2-3 streams ago, we were talking about the Halleck tree, and this is like the original Halleck tree. Here it is. Here it is in perfect lighting and perfect resolution. I need some coffee. I think I have a Red Bull in the refrigerator. It's almost 9 o'clock. 15 till a Red Bull at 9 o'clock at night. I think you sleep pretty good. It looks like the statue was placed in front of a original statue of Soros. It sure does, Rattle Boyal. It sure does. But you know where else they did that? Do you want to know somewhere else where they did that? I saw it on a video, but I can show you here. That's me and my cat in the family photos. Boss, you're hilarious. Is it that fat cat? The one that was making your legs go numb? All right, Rattle, here we go. Oh, dang. It's in the city, bro. I can't show you because all right. I don't know if you have the city unlocked. So you know that here where the whatchamacallit, that Crucible Knight is, staring at that golden plaque on the wall. Well, if in one of the, I think it was, I don't know, maybe it was TA, or it may have been old fatty Vitia. They took a mod and they took the camera and they put it behind that golden plaque that the Crucible Knight is standing in front of, and there's a different plaque. So it was built, that plaque, the golden plaque that the Crucible Knight is looking at, there's a different plaque in front of it, and that's where they put that's where the Erdtree forces were covering up the ancient pagan beliefs. There you go, sir. But you know what? This weekend I'm gonna figure out how to install the mods and whatchamacallit. And we'll go look at that. We'll go look at that. Just for Jews. I'm gonna start with a new playthrough. I need Metro Lindell back for the. Oh man, me too, man. Well, I have like a ton of characters. I just need to work on them. My cat would beat up Saras just by crushing him with his weight. That's funny. Well, Saras has no legs, so yeah. Oh, wait. Well, we don't know that for sure. Wait, do you think that Saras is only half a cat? Like, if he came completely out of his ghost form, right? Would he just be like half, like this intestines dragging behind him? Because I just figured that the rest of his ghost form didn't appear because he was ghost, right? I don't know. I think it would be. I think he would use Godfrey's legs. I think Godfrey is actually Saras in control. Wait, I think he would use Godfrey's legs. I think Godfrey is actually Saras in control. What if Saras is Manticore? I don't know who Manticore is, but you think Godfrey the representation of Saras? Is that what you're saying, Rattle? If you weren't a ghostly cat. I don't know what a manticore is, bro. Hold on, you called that a curse theory when I said it a little while back. What's a curse theory? A manticore is half line something else. Is half line, half something. Okay, thank you, Julie. Julie plays D&D, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what, I've never heard of a manticore. Shirash was the Lord of the Fair Missoula. I asked because he's supposed to be the Lord of Beasts. Yeah, exactly. Mike, you call that a curse theory? I don't remember calling anything a curse theory, but I guess it was. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Anyways, boss says, like the Guardian boss from Man, I don't remember Dark Souls 1 bosses, man. That's like age. You're talking like 15 years ago at this point, bro. I'm 43 years old, man. I don't even know what I ate for lunch, man. The only reason I know Elden Ring stuff is because I ingrained this stuff in my brain every day. But when Lords of the Fallen 2 comes out, We'll be playing that. I think Godfrey. I think Godfrey, the character, is a person made of horse hours. Horse Lou. I can't. Horaloo plus Siraj. Siraj is in control and it is named Godfrey. Rado, I think I see the connection you're trying to pull there, but I don't think it works because there's as much as I say the distrust information, there is a little bit too much information that says that Godfrey took on the Beast Regent because Godfrey was too wild and he needed to act more lordly. And Siraj probably being like the Cheshire cat, agreed to, meld with him and quell his beastly nature. Okay, McMike says, I did. I called it that, and you were just allowing my characterization. No worries. And mine had more to do with Radagon as bestial offspring of America and Beast Godfrey. Bro. Oh yeah. I don't remember. I read a lot of stuff, bro. I apologize. La 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 la. Forgive me. Oh Lord McMike 04. Take pity upon this old man. And he has not had his coffee. He's been drinking water this evening. Ugh. You shouldn't drink water. You know that shit rusts metal? Anyways. Burr says FWI. I don't know what that means. George Martin loves cats and also thinks what physically controls their owner. Okay. Boss says we can play the first one before Lords 2 comes out. Man, I'm not playing no old Dark Souls 1 tank controls, man. That's like trying to play Resident Evil 1. You might as well just get divorced. Per his novel Tough Voyaging. I've never heard of it. Julie says, oh no, she's talking to Rattle. And so yeah. Anyways, so I wanna thank everybody for everything. Once again, thank you for subscribing and everything like that. And I really appreciate it. Yeah, because I got over 500 subscribers now, and this channel, I've never planned anything like that, so it's quite amazing. Quite amazing. And let's see. Radagon wears his hair in a braid. I know it's blasphemy, but I can't do Dark Souls 1 after having Dark Souls 3. You can't. Dark Souls 3 was so smooth, man. Radagon wears his hair in a braid. Yeah? You should thank Nostal. Okay, thank you, Nostal. Oh, no. Oh, you're talking to Julie. Oh, anyways. Does he own the statue? On which does Radagon have a braid on the statue? Is that what you're asking? Yes. Let me show you. And we'll go, well, let's go down here to the furthest away. You're fun to watch and you talk to us and have a good show for the community. Oh, thank you, Rattle. Rattle. Of course I want to talk to you, man. I'm not here to teach you nothing. I'm here to ask questions. There's the break, good sir. Let's look from behind. There you go. There's his braid. Let's see. Love your channel. Thank you, Rob. Stone Cold Rob Austin. Open one for me. I love the silly Boss Saucer guy. He's so funny. He is. Boss Saucer's the best. You know what I'm saying? If Boss Saucer opened up his own YouTube channel, Vati Vidya could say goodbye to his whole career, because Boss would utterly destroy him with his water theories and stuff like that. Boss is too dangerous. That's why we keep him on a short leash in the Inquisition. No. All right, let's get up there. Let's get up there. We can get up there. What the hell? No. All right, once again, hold on. Oh, we're going to get up there. Oh. He returned to the Erd tree. Ah, there we go. No, 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 God. Gee golly, Miss Molly. Oh. Anyways. All right. All right, let's see. Julie says, I really like hanging out with you guys, although I'm going to slow down a bit with the Elden Ring theories because I get distracted too. He said, hey, you got to take care of number one. You know what I mean? Elden Ring is a slippery slope to get lost in. I'm glad you recognize you have an addiction. You have an addiction. Stone Cold says, what about the statue in Stormcaller Church? I wonder. Probably the same. Yeah, it was the same. I'll go there and then we'll call it a night. Let's see. Just one more golden centipede and casual dragon encounters. Just with more golden centipedes and casual. Possibly golden aquatic. I get distracted by what's truly important too. I didn't realize so many American statues were so different. Yeah. Which is kind of a big deal. Boom, gold. Even the necklace is gold. That's the even and the crown. Lightning lamps. So there you go. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Golden haired Radigan. Take it or leave it. I mean, that's up to you. But yeah, there's nothing more I can say. You know what I mean? Cute necklace, girl. Only a scrub wears a necklace like that. Anyways, uh, uh, Rattle says later. I wonder if the necklace appears anywhere else. I believe it does. Dang, I'm not gonna go searching for all that. You're gonna have to do that one on your own, Pharaohs. Now that I think about it, I think it does though. I think it does, because this thing has the, you can't see my cursor. It has the armbands as well, and so no doubt that it would have the necklace too. Is it a shackle? A shackle on his neck? Like the prophets that saw the prophecy of fire? Fire. No, I don't believe so. Or do you mean like a dog collar, like he's into goth music? All right, let me go look. Now I gotta know. Let's go back. Let's go to the furthest one. Jeez, I gotta know. I gotta know now. I can't go to sleep with this on my mind. You're always on my mind. Yep, there it is. Yep, same necklace. There you go. Now I can go to sleep. Is it a glamour like the Mimic's Veil? Maybe. Hey, I have no idea. Bum bum bum. Maybe it's the power of holding the Elden Ring within himself now. Because let us remember that FromSoft wrote us the greatest hint to this secret, right? About Radagon being Marika and Marika being Marika. That they're not the same person, right? But let us remember that FromSoft gave us the key, right? In the Lost Ashes of War. And I will show you that just in case anybody needs a refresher, right? Lost Ashes of War. Where are those? Those are key item crafting materials. Key items, right? Where are they? I have a ton of them. Right here. Does anybody want to make a guess of what it says? Thus, the copy passes into becoming the genuine article. I wonder what they're going to show us in the Elden Ring movie. Hopefully nothing that's related to the game, Julie. Hopefully it's going to be new characters, a new setting, a new timeline. Something original. I pray that it's something original. And yeah. Mike, that's going to cost you a cheeseburger. You can DoorDash that to me because old Inquisitor here ran out of pickles. Anyways, no, I don't eat pickles anymore. Let's see. You really want to answer? I will tell you the answer, Julie, because I will use. I have this deck of tarot cards with David Bowie on it, right? David Bowie tarot cards, and I'll flip them over. Card slapping. You hear the cards? They're talking to you. Julie wants to know what the Elden Ring movie is gonna say. It's kind of like flipping tortillas. It's gonna be about Vike. Vike and his maiden. It's gonna be a tragedy. I hope you're into tear jerkers. Yep. The tortillas has spoken. They're corn, by the way. Maíz. That would be great. It would be. Yeah, I know Closer would like that too. Me for myself, I want original stuff. But I'm just a nobody. I'm just a guy in a silver mask. Good night, Julie. And everybody else, good night. Y'all be safe out there. And if you live in North Texas, it's going to be iced in. We're going to be iced in for the next couple days. So be careful, y'all. Yep. Yep. Ta-da. Y'all be safe. La, 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 la.